What is going on, everyone? It is MrWARNINGhazard with another upload to this channel, and today I am bringing you Call of Duty Ghost videos, which I promised, and they're a little late, but they are some rumors and everything, and some news and everything about Call of Duty Ghost. And today I'm going to talk about multiplayer. And Call of Duty Ghost is going to be released on November 5th, and it's being made by Activision and Infinity Ward. It's going to be released on the Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, and the Wii U, which will be after November 5th, I believe. So today I want to talk about multiplayer and some of the rumors and everything and the new stuff that they're adding into multiplayer. And if you guys didn't know, multiplayer is my favorite in the Call of Duty series. I don't even hardly touch single player. The last single player I touched, I think, was Black Ops 1, and I didn't even play through all of it. The last one I played all the way through was Modern Warfare 2, which was my favorite game in the Call of Duty series. Okay, so now let's get into the rumors and news. So this Call of Duty Ghost is going to have a new engine, which will focus on geometry of the objects to help the environment come to life. And the engine will still be able to render in 60 frames per second, which is how it's always been with that smooth Call of Duty feel. There's going to be way more character customization and customization in general in Call of Duty multiplayer. The characters can now actually leap over objects instead of you actually having to jump. So if you're sprinting down through an alley and there's an obstacle in front of you, you don't actually have to press X or A on the Xbox controller. If you're just sprinting, it'll automatically hurtle over it. So I thought that was a pretty cool idea that they came up with, and I know another game that actually has that. And another thing that they're adding is that you can actually lean in and out of cover. So I'm guessing what that means is that you can peek around corners and obstacles in order to not actually expose your whole body. Another thing that they're adding are audio improvements, which it's going to have different sounds depending on where you are. So if you're in a wooden room, or not a wooden room, a room with a wooden floor versus a room with like a metal floor, it's going to sound different. And that can actually help you know where the person is, or help someone know where you are, depending on where you are shooting from. So that is pretty cool, and I thought they were actually supposed to add that in Black Ops 2, but I don't know if they did or not. I don't think they did. Another thing is that they said it's going to be similar to Battlefield 4, in which Call of Duty Ghost multiplayer will introduce a new dynamic experience driven by large-scale events like floods and earthquakes, but also by smaller player-driven incidents like buildings collapsing and explosions. So I thought that was pretty cool. And another thing is Call of Duty Ghost will introduce voice commands with the Xbox One Kinect, and I'm assuming it'll do the same with the PlayStation 4i. So I guess you could, just tell the Kinect or be like, call in a UAV or call in airstrike, and it'll automatically do that, and the thing will show up on the screen, and you'll have a UAV, and if it's an airstrike, you can go ahead and put it where you want it. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about were second screens, and they announced that you're going to be able to do like a second screen somehow, such as a smartphone, tablet, or computer. And so what you could do, I guess, if you had a tablet, if you called an airstrike, you could just have the tablet on your lap and go ahead and put where you want that airstrike to come in. So I think that'll be kind of cool. And they also said it won't give an advantage to a person that has a tablet versus the person that don't, which I think that's probably the best idea, because you don't have an advantage if you don't have the money. So that will wrap up the Call of Duty Black Ops Call of Duty Ghost multiplayer news and rumors and everything.